Alright, boys, we are back to the action. I just initiated a fight. Where is... Oh my, where is my connection? Can you guys see the live stream already? Well, my software says that we are live, but YouTube isn't agreeing to that. That's the problem. Is it working now? I think it does. Yeah, okay. Confirmed. We are finally online, I guess. Now let me get my chat. There it is. Cool. So yeah, what I would like to do is reinforce and see how my new formation, it's not really new, it's just I tweaked around a bit in accordance to my gear and the comps that are available to me. My main formation consists of Shadow being my main damage dealer, my Undying, who's my hybrid damage dealer. He is providing some damage with Undertaker, also some damage with Weapon Master, and a low proc chance for stun, so CC, and evade. And what I would like to do now is have a fight, which I already had, and then check how this mechanic works. It states grants 2 allied formation units a 90% chance to evade damage taken from each of the first 4 hits. I'm curious, what do they mean with the last sentence? Taken from each of the first 4 hits. Does it mean that every formation gets 4 stacks of evade? Or is it like in total, your whole army gets 4 stacks of evade? This is what I would like to check out in the battle report now. I would like to figure out what build makes more sense. This one, the hybrid build with some damage and stun and evade, or just fully commit into damage and use whatever leftover points you have into your evade. Last time when I played the Undying in 2.0, people said that his R5 isn't really worth investing into. Well, first of all, this healing isn't strong enough in general. And second of all, you are going to get damage gear anyway. So that means you will lack some focus. So this doesn't really scale. Yeah, so that's the issue. But continue explaining my formation. 2 damage dealers. One is a full-fledged damage dealer. The other one is a hybrid damage dealer. Then I have my King of Stun, Witch King. I'm playing him for the stun mainly. He gets the stun of Lord of the Nazgul at level 5. And another stun with the level 5 of... what was it? Let me read once more. The first 2 round chance to take on it. Oh no! So yeah. I have decided to go with this stun since it is a 50% chance of proccing. Then compared to Nazgul, if I were to max this out, it's only 30%. But yeah, it's hitting 2 targets. I think we have more reliable stuns with this approach. And then, of course, the R5 for the debuff. Because I want to make the enemy commander as slow as possible. That way, I'm giving my Sauron a chance to go first with his madness. And yeah, my Sauron is a debuffer supporter as well. He has the madness procs. He has the stun proc. And now we will see how this is doing. So we had a fight. We ended up hitting this pass here. This crossing. Now let's check out what has happened. Did we hit the whale? Oh yeah, here is again of the white. 4 levels ahead. Okay, that is an issue. Huge damage from his Dyne. Let's read into the report what has happened here. That's not the report. Round 1. Kind of white, la 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 la. Right Rider is being activated. I receive more damage. Witch King's formation attacks first. White Council gives Dyne damage mitigation. Suffer Felbeast. So Dyne suffers from madness but is resisting. Oh no, that is unfortunate. He resisted the madness, Dyne. Relentless Figure. Okay, Felbeast was granted avoidance by the Undying. Avoids all attack, announces my stench. 50 focus damage. Felbeast avoids all attacks. I guess this is the first stack that is being consumed. The first evade stack. I don't think that it was even... Oh no, this is the first one. So the Undying's formation has it. That's the second stack. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Then my Guardians. Undying's formation, Undead Commander, Guardian. Avoids all attacks. Guardians have avoided the attacks. Do we have any more evading stacks? Come on. Counterattack. Let's scroll. Can we see more evade happening? My apologies, I have to use my glasses. My eyes are starting to burn. Okay, evade, evade. I might as well go into Discord. Let me open it up. Join the voice chat of Discord. And if you guys want to have a little chit chat with me, just join the voice chat as well. Just a little chat. Wait a second. Where is my video setting? Test. Alright, that should do it. Okay, I am in Discord. Feel free to join. Let's have a little chit chat. Now, report. I wanted to see if we have any more evade happening in this report. Because I am starting to think if the evade counts as a 4 stack for the whole army, that is actually bad value for skilling it 10 out of 10. That's just too many points wasted then. But if it is giving you 4 stacks of evade for each formation, then we can talk again about it. But from the looks of it, it doesn't look like it, right? And we are still in round 1, okay. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe I need to skip to round 2. Evade. No. Unspeakable. No. Was granted avoidance. Alright. So here we have another avoid. Guardians avoid all attacks. Morgul Arbalests attacked. You know what? Skip to round 2, because in round 2, some big hitting skills come in. And see if the evade continues here. Evade. Where are you, evade? Guardian avoids all attacks. Okay, but we only avoided the halberdier's attacks, unit attack. Unit attack ain't that strong. What I would like to achieve is avoiding commander damage. Like, man, let's say Dine gets to attack with one of his big hits. Where are you, Dine? Dine is one of the slower commanders, suffers from madness, but is resisting. What a lucky guy, he resisted once more madness. Next one. Dine. Island who suffers from madness. Okay, resisted once more. Come on. Counterattacks. Gandalf the White resisted madness. What a lucky guy. Oh, I would really like to see Dine. That's not it. Here it is. Dine Iron formation to be activated. King under the mountain. And of course my shadow isn't affected from the evade. No. He activates Ironfoot. Sauron's formation is now being attacked. But I can't find any evade left here. Hello? Any evade? So in round 2 I couldn't find any evade remaining. Does it truly mean we have only 4 stacks of evade for the whole army? Wow, that's actually bad. And I'm going to explain to you why I think it's bad, but let me first check out if there is something here in round 3. Okay. I see no evade so far. Holy cow. Guardian attacks, Guardian. No evade, no. Okay. No, we wait. Let's reassure, okay? Round 1. I'm going to count all the evading stacks once more. Switching attacks. Fellbeast was granted avoidance by the Undying. That is the one stack of avoidance. Here it's happening. Number 1. Number 2, Fellbeast. Again. Evading an attack. It's Sunin's formation that is attacking. Keep in mind, up until now, only the soldiers are attacking, right? Witch King's formation suffers physical damage. Sunin formation for attacks. So Suni attacks with her normal attack, normal auto attack. Who was hit before? The Fell Beast was granted avoidance. They were about to be hit by Arbalests. Yeah, they would take extra damage from ranged units, but they avoided it. That's a good thing. The second stack was consumed by Sunin's auto attack. Next one is Guardians. Guardians have avoided the Halberdiers attack, which is actually bad since Halberdiers aren't really a threat. That's nothing we are afraid of. Halberdier. Okay, this is the third stack. Now, where is the fourth and last stack being consumed? I think it's here. Lich King formation attacks. Guardians avoid all attacks. Yeah. So the Witch King's auto attack landed on Undying and Guardians. Guardians avoided it. That is the fourth one, the last one. I think after this, there shouldn't be any evading stacks left. Let's see. Just to make sure. Nope, not for the shadows. Guardian. I'm having an idea right now. I will explain to you in a second. Just let me finish analyzing the situation. Just want to make sure if evade happens once more or not. Round 1. Round 1. Evade. Avoid didn't affect Guardian. The Undying's formations, Undead Commander's avoidance didn't affect Guardian. Okay, why? We already consumed 4 stacks. Is that's why? Up until now, my units only evaded commander auto attacks, which aren't really strong. The only auto attacker I'm afraid of is the Shadow. Guardian formation was granted avoidance by the Undying's formation undead commander, avoids all attacks. So here it is. This is the 5th instance of avoidance. But again, it's only unit damage, and unit damage is garbage. Avoids all attacks. Here again, we avoid once more. That is the 6th instance of damage being avoided. The 7th instance being avoided over here. Morgul Arbalest once more. The saddest thing about this is that we ain't avoiding commander skill damage, because that is the big thing we are afraid of. And I'm gonna say it, I think evade is overrated. It's just evading normal attacks and unit attacks, which aren't really a threat. Wow, that's it? All the evading stacks have been consumed in round 1? Seems like it. Alright, guys. Oh no. Oh, actually, here. This is the 8th stack of evade. And that should be the last one, right? But once more, we only evaded unit damage. 8 stacks. Oh, one more stack. Guardian's avoidance effect disappears. So here, that makes sense. That would have been the 9th stacks, but it only has 8 in total. I got my answer. So by round 2, all evading stacks have been consumed. Mainly evaded normal attacks of commanders or unit attacks. We aren't really scared of that. We are scared of commander damage. We would like to evade, do Rinse Blood, King Under the Mountain, Ironfoot, you know, things like that. Which is why, let me show you something. I'm going to the Undying now. I'm gonna mid-max this guy's potential now. Reset all the skills. I now know that evade is being overestimated. I already stated why. Which is why I'm happier to be a damage dealer with the Undying. Not as potent as the Shadow, but it will be my second best right now, because my LOTR is nowhere close to the same class, I would say. Like, this commander is on a mythic level. My LOTR is on legendary level. I wish I had my LOTR, but he isn't ready yet. So let's go like this. Weapon Master. We have burst damage with this, and also its stun chance. AoE normal attacks to consume White Council. And now comes the interesting part. I think, listen, the more points you put into Undead Commander, the higher your chance of evade will be. I think you do yourself a much bigger favor if you try to keep this number not too low, but also not too high. You want this evade being activated towards the later rounds, because that way you have a chance to evade the big hitting skills such as Duran's Blood, you know? Because if you max it out, you have a 90% probability of this already kicking in. If you have 90% early active, that means in round 1 and 2, all those evading stacks are being consumed. Can you follow me up? Like, this is what makes sense. Just have a few points, and I don't know what is the ideal threshold, like what percentage do I need to increase the likelihood of this evade being activated against Duran's Blood, which happens on round 3. So the math for that still needs to be done. I'm gonna try a bit. The remaining points I have maybe 1 point into second wind, maybe. Yeah, like 18% or 27%. Let's go with 27% and see if Duran's Blood can be evaded like this. Okay, that's the theory. Yeah, I like where this is going. Now I hope that the theory is also working. I'm gonna send my Undying. Let's also conscript some units meanwhile. What do I need next? Resource center. I haven't really experimented around this one. Halves that can be constructed. Okay. Let's try. I will conscript Guardians and some Fell Beast for the Witch King debuff. I like Guardians because they are cheap, they are tanky, and the Fell Beasts are the only expensive unit in my army, but I need them for the minus initiative. Wait a second, I can conscript 5 Qs? Oh, 5 Qs it is, okay. More Guardians or more Fell Beasts? Maybe let's go with more Fell Beasts. Then, let's check out the hit. Witch King intercepted me. Let's return. let's check out what has happened this time. Almost the same level. His Witch King is playing the focus damage build. He has Dragoons. Typical standard build for Shadow. Interesting. 70k damage with Lord. Sauron with the initiative. In combat, 38 initiative. Is my Shadow outspeeding that? 38? Oh no. So there is a probability that Sauron's madness has been activated and Shadow is hitting his own army. Undying as well. We ain't faster than Sauron. Yep, that Sauron is outspeeding. Let's share this. And also collect on the PvP reports. I'm doing some testing, guys, and I will share what I have experimented around here in a moment. Alright, I promise I will show you what results I have collected with some of my Undying's formations. Let me get more units. And then, I think now is a good time because we have to wait 9 minutes for the reinforcement anyway. It's a good time to check out some reports. Let's maybe start with the very first reports here, where I was fighting whales? Krakens? Expired. The game just crashed on me. Yeah. It's like the mega server is really destroying. This is the mega server, guys. And I assume that the game will crash every now and then. NetEase, you gotta do something against your servers. They aren't really stable. Game version 2.0.57. Engine version 2.056. Does this mean something? If anybody knows, please let me know in the comments. Should I also try out my BlueStacks player, just in case Nox player is crushing again? Back to Undying. Well, you know what? Maybe being here where a lot of things are happening is crushing my game. Crashing my game. I should go back to my settlement where it is much more silent. Yeah, let's read the reports from here. The thing I would like to know is, am I min-maxing what I can to improve the outcome of my fight? $60k damage from my Undying. What I would also like to try out is switch my Undying with LOTR just to see what happens. Even though my LOTR is only on legendary level right now. And yeah, my Undying, of course, he is mythic. In this fight, we did kinda okay. No set bonus, but Biscuit for sure. And comparable levels. Like, I am at level 10, respect level 10 with my Undying. He is with Dying. Formation's damage increase. Ooh, that is some nice set for Gandalf the White. Thick armor. Damn! A full set, always nice. I'm not sure about the evasive action. For the first 3 rounds, this formation's damage received minus 20%. I mean, Gil has evade, right? Kingly Kin? Oh, he didn't skill into it. I assume it's because of that special effect. He then, of course, decided to be more offensive with High King. And his R3 maxed out, right? Yeah, that's what he did. Mm-hmm. Next one. This isn't a really fair fight. I mean, he was 5 levels under-leveled, so we can't take this as a reference point. It was just unfair. And he also has just a purple gear. Yeah. Not a fair fight, guys. Next. Gandalf the White. Okay, similar levels. The gear's okay-ish. He is White Counseling. He has White Riding, debuffing, and buffing. While boosting the attack of his units? Now that is a strange combo. But maybe he didn't have any other gear to support Gandalf the White. Base of action. Oh. Cool. Smoking Pipe for Gimli. Not the ideal gear? Yeah, right? Because the drums of Barad-dûr have the perfect ratio for Gimli. I mean, he doesn't really need focus. You may get focus to activate the Keen Eye effect on his relic. But on the other hand, should you? I think not, because nowadays you don't really encounter evade so much. Evade was great in 1.0, but in 2.0, it's not a game changer. And what was I running with Undying? I was running the damage spec with some evade. Okay, hey, this is great! 3 points into evade. Now, this is giving me a chance to see if we are evading any skills in the later rounds against big hitting skills from Dyne, for example. Let me count the evading stacks once more. Gosh, I wish there was a filtering option where I can just say, hey, show me all the effects of just one commander. But we don't have it, so we have to manually look for that. Not that was granted follow-up? No. Evade. Now I am interested in seeing on round 2 if Dyne's skill damage is being avoided or not. Alright, let's look. Or Beon. And when Vade Chieftain causes the witches to take physical damage. No evade activated here. Transformation attacks once more. Come on, please let me know if evading skills is a thing or not. Let's skip over to Dine. Dine Ironfoot formation force already affected by stun. Isn't this great? Weapon mastery costs stun. Okay, where is Dine now? Let me see Dine. Undying Stun. His R3 skill maxed out, just stunned Dine Ironfoot. He cannot hit with his big hitting skill. That is a big weakness of Dine, right? If you can't get the stun on him. Next one. Since Dine was stunned in round 2, we have nothing to be afraid of from him there. But Gimli also is attacking, I see. Gimli activates Experienced Warrior. Okay. Are we avoiding it or not? Is the real question. I see no evade so far against the skill. Hello? Any damage? Any avoidance? No. Okay, round 3, also a very important round because of... What was it called? Durin's Blood? Yeah. But let's skip right to Dine. Gimli and Dine. Those two guys are the most dangerous ones. Dine attacks? Where does it state that he's activating? Okay, here, King Under the Mountain. Durin's Blood. Where does he start? I wanna check the start. I think Dine's damage starts here. He activates Ironfoot in round 3. Guardians are taking damage. Ironfoot stun does not affect my formation. Durin's Blood. King Under the Mountain. No evade is saving us up until now. So on round 3, I couldn't find any evade. Curious. Does this mean we couldn't find it because they were already consumed by round 2? Now, this is what I would like to check. Were the stacks of evade already all consumed by the end of round 2? Or are we still expecting them? If yes... Look, guys. I think the ideal way of having evade active is on round 3, because here all of Dine's big hits have a potential to hit. Ironfoot, as you see, hit us. Is it really on round 3? Yeah. Ironfoot. Look at what we received on round 3. We received Ironfoot damage. We received Durin's Blood damage. We then received King Under the Mountain. No, that is crazy. Let me log into my good side account and check out the skills of Dine once more. I thought that on round 1, Ironfoot is on cooldown. That means the earliest round where it can be activated is on round 2. If that were to happen, it should be on cooldown on round 3 once more. Right? Unless Dine was stunned in round 2, which then set the cooldown time of Ironfoot to 1 round later. That is the only logical explanation I have right now. Yeah, let's skip to Dine. I assume he was stunned, or else this doesn't make any sense. Okay. Dine. Sauron's formation attacks. Dine 9-foot stunned. Yeah! Confirmed. Okay, that's what I thought. Or else it wouldn't have made any sense. Cool. Let's check out round 3 and see if we have evade activated anywhere. Wait, avoid. No counterattacks. Nope. Madness. Where the hell is the evade? We are already in round 4. Does this mean the stacks are all consumed? The only way to find out is maybe go back to round 1 and see if the magic happened there. I don't see avoidance here. Any avoidance? Come on, man. Any avoidance? No. Avoid. Guys, have you seen something? Because my eyes haven't seen anything yet with avoidance. Guardian's attack. Leon activates enemy of the orcs. No evade. No evade here either. Once more, a disappointment. This is driving me nuts. Nope. Ironfoot being activated. Please tell me we are avoiding it. Nope, we are not. You know what? This makes me think, where the hell is evade happening actually? Only round 1. Let's see. Round 1. All of the stacks probably have been consumed in round 1. Okay, the Undying's formation's undead commander didn't affect Guardian. That could have been one instance of avoid. Avoidance. Come on. Any more? Counterattack. Come on, man. Tell me, please tell me we have some avoidance here. I'm starting to believe evade is highly overestimated. Oh yeah, Stein was stunned by the Witch King's Nazgul screech. Wow. This means that evade isn't really worth it. Wow. Shall I have one more fight like this and see? Oh. Here we have one proc. But against what? Against an attack of Guard of the Tower. Ooh. That's not really dangerous. Any more instances of evade? Come on. I just saw one instance of evade. That's nothing. Any more? Round 2. No. Okay. Let's have a fight and analyze the next fight. We will also analyze the reports later. Is it possible to click on players? Yeah, it's possible. And I have some graphic issues here, you see? The flag isn't being displayed in a correct way. Do you guys have graphic issues as well? And I love that my body is initiating an attack. Katie Nuts, thanks a lot, because I don't have the power to be a first hitter. I'm just a guy who should be following up. And you have timed your attack in the best way possible. Yep, you definitely know what you're doing. And I'm eager to see what reports you will get. To you, Katie. I mean, it's kind of sad because my Evil Side account, I wasn't really lucky with what I have done with it, what gear I have received. And I'm getting nuked, it seems. Ooh. I'm nuked. I would also see... First, let's check out what work Katie has done for us. Wait. Isn't it possible to see all fights happening here? Filter? Fellowship. PvP. Then there we go. I should be able to see Katie, right? Not? Okay, we didn't see her, but let's check out the little report. We are fighting... Okay, we are under-leveled. That's one thing for sure. We are fighting against the hardcore number 1 meta. This is a fight... I shouldn't be the first hitter. I wonder, how did I end up being the first hit here? It wasn't Katie going in first? We are fighting against the... Ooh, Zenith level 14 Dime, baby! Of course we don't stand a chance against that. Zenith 6. End of the white. Respect level 8 Bear. 8. And here we have a 10. Yeah, man. Awesome gear. This is an insane Sauron. The agility set is so important for him. I got respect levels. Respect for Shadow. Witch King. Man, I really want this one here. The stun chance. Because of Felvis that gains stun immunity. You know what? I would rather have the stun chance. Yeah. So level 5, Lord of Minas Morgul is enough. Level 5, Lord of the Nazgul for the stun. Nazgul. And all into Nazgul. So now we also have the stun chance. I have 2 Nazgul commanders with a stun chance in the first 2 rounds. Undying and Witch King. I think this will be much better. And then it could drop rest of these points into Lord of Minas Morgul just to give my Sauron a better chance to go first. No, that's the question. If I were to spend a point in here, would it make more sense to go Lord of Minas Morgul or Lord of the Nazgul? The only reason why I am here is to decrease the initiative of 2 enemy commanders by -10. So that's what I'm really for here. Yeah. Even if I were to spend more points into this, I don't think it's decreasing the initiative. Let's check once more. He puts 1 point in. It stays the same, right? Yeah. So this makes me think, screw it. Level 5, Lord of Minas Morgul is enough. Max out Nazgul. Get at least level 5 for Lord of the Nazgul. And now I could go for more focus damage. Just by leftover points into Lord of Nazgul, right? Or I could also go with Black Captain just to have more attacks in order to get rid of White Council faster. But do I need that? That's the question. I don't know. I have to test. This is why we are here. Having these fights. Test the skills that work the best for my formation. Let's go in once more. Alright, Undying is still recovering. Let him recover 5 more minutes. In the meantime, and check out other reports. Shall we just start from the bottom and work all the way up to the top? Here, I was using 3 leftover points into Undead Commander. Did we have evade proc in our favor against the skill? Let's check out. I'm going to scroll to Dine. Have we evaded any Dine attacks? Skills, actually. Undead Commander's avoidance didn't affect Guardian. At round 2. The end of round 2. That's where Dine is coming in with his skills. King Under the Mountain against Sauron. No evade here. Oh yeah, by the way, boys, I haven't shown you the full map, right? You probably want to see the whole situation on the server. Let's first establish that. You deserve to know what's happening on the bigger scale. So this is the map. And just by looking to the map, what do you think will happen? So, light blue is my team. YUDZ and GOTS are light blue. And as you see, we have started to surround the ring, kind of trying to devour it. But by doing so, it of course means we are going to attract the attention of the other factions. So this is kind of letting me think that sooner or later we will have a multiple front. Green is going to try to stop us from devouring the ring, right? Just like teal, just like orange. This is making us kind of a target for everybody. And I think it's just a question of time until we will get sandwiched by 3 front lines. To the top, from teal. Also to the west side a bit from teal. To the right side, green definitely can initiate. And to the southwest, we will have orange being a threat. And I assume there could be a timed attack happening where like all the big factions may talk to each other, organize a coordinated attack. And that would be like the worst case scenario, right? How are we supposed to fight on 3 big front lines? This will probably break our necks. Let's hope negotiations will bring other results. This is the situation, guys. We may end up getting sandwiched. Back to PvP. I'm dying. Are you finally ready? Oh, he needs reinforcements. In the meantime, we will check out reports. Oh, so here's Katie. Finally, we found Katie. So Katie went in. She took a big hit from this Kraken Dine. So thank you, Katie, for being the vanguard for me. You did a great job. And I followed up and I tried to do something, but I was taken down in the process. This is an insane Dine player. Katie Stein looks like this. And then we have the Krakendyne. Zenith level 14. Oh, baby. That is huge. This guy has almost 260 attack on his Dyne. Katie Stein is 225. It's still a Dyne going to elementary school, while this Dyne has already graduated from university. Like, this guy is holding a master degree. Yeah, that's for sure. Slipstream, sorry, I missed your message. You said who is the third in the 2v3? 2v3, what exactly you mean? In a battle report or in the world map? Do you mean the factions? Look at this, guys. So many Dynes. That is the meta, man. You better be Dyne. Lovely. It's a tanky Sauron. Tank Sauron. Damn, Tank Sauron. That's insane. I love this. Tank Sauron is the way to go. Almost a full set of Warcry. Ah. Yeah, if the Palantir had Warcry, that would have been lovely. There is a lot I can learn just by checking out these reports. Damn, this is a blast, man. Just being able to check out my buddy's battle reports. Are we conscripting units? Did I forget something? No, we didn't. Okay. We are conscripting. Now, I wonder if I have to fight longer fights. Should I stay with Guardians or should I switch back to... Or should I actually start producing Crushers? I'm hearing things like people recommending Crushers being very cheap for the results they yield. I mean, I could at least... Let's capture this one. And at least build that building. Crusher Grunt Layer, there it is. Yes. And I also need to get my dwarves. Where do I have my dwarves? Was it here? I think so. Oh, actually, that's my breaker layer. I could upgrade it, man, for better siege. I like the iron. I'm not in a rush. Wait, shall I? We aren't sieging anyway right now. No. I just want my dwarves being closer to my front line. Was this my dwarves or is it my mountain trolls? Yeah, that's my mountain trolls. Okay. That should be my dwarven units, guardians. I finally found them. How long would it take to destroy? 65 minutes. 1 hour. Let's just see if it is in conflict with my conscription. In an ideal world, I want the conscription being on the way back to my settlement, and right after, I want it being destroyed. So no. I have to wait around 15 minutes before I initiate the destruction. Go back. Sorry, not right now. And continue reading reports. What can we learn? So I know for a fact that this player has also a very good formation. His LOTS, one of the best LOTS we have seen so far. He has a full set of might. Man, isn't might like the best in-slot effect for LOTS? Just flat plus 10% physical damage increase. He is probably waiting for a Berserker's Raiment. Commander Noble attacks. Inflict an additional 125% physical damage. Do we have some tests with the 1.0 Axe of Khazad Doom and the special effect Cleave? Oh wait. Not Cleave? What about a gigantic hammer with Frenzy? Who could potentially always trigger this effect? Wouldn't that be insane? Like, guys, seriously, anyone with the Frenzy effect combined it with the Relic of Lords, you would have this effect being activated twice per round. Oh, wait a second. Cleave, if you max refine it, it's just a 50% chance to proc. And if we are talking about average numbers, the 50% means it will be activated 5 times within a 10-round fight. So we take this times 5. Let's see. 5 times 125 physical damage. 625% physical damage. That's not really much. But it's just a relic that is doing a side job, right? It's not your main gig, it's just a side job. Ooh, Saruman, lovely. Finally, we are seeing some Sarumans in action. Elemental Damage Lord the Arcane. Golden skin, baby. I like what I'm seeing here. Yeah. A lovely job. He has 2 big damage dealers, 1 elemental damage dealer, 1 physical damage dealer, and the debuffing bodies. Man. Look at this. So yeah, if you are throwing CC against the King of Man, of course that's gonna hurt because of King of Man. For the first 5 rounds, damage dealt by 3 other formations plus a certain percent, and when affected by effects such as Stun or Madness, the damage received minus. That is a tanky ability. Such a hardcore counter. This is such hardcore counter against CCing commanders. And he has what, like Sauron with 2 skills, Madness and Stun, that can activate R5 of King of Man. And he also has... where was it? Okay, no. Sauron. And Saruman with Madness, right? Here, Voice of Saruman. 50% chance to inflict Madness. This coup too can trigger the damage mitigation of King of Man. Lourdes has nothing but damage, so we aren't really afraid. We aren't afraid of triggering King of Man's damage mitigation. But hey, he managed to kill Dine, the most important target. Maybe even... What would make more sense? Kill Dine first to deny big damage? Or kill King of Man first to deny the bulkiness of this army? Anyway, it's time to attack once more. I hope my teammates are seeing this attack and are also initiating a first attack, so that way I don't get one-shotted. Something like that. Why do I have Dunedains as a marching visualization? I don't have those units in my army, it's just Guardians and Fellbeast. Anybody knows what's happening here? Is this just a bug? I have Rangers with me? You know, like the pre-version of Dunedains? Awesome. Here we have a tandem attack. Why do I have a feeling that a Kraken is going to intercept me? It definitely feels scary. Kraken hit incoming? Or... yeah. Kind of felt the presence. The question is, did we deal enough damage to be happy with this outcome? So there is a big level difference, that's for sure. That is my excuse, okay? I am surprised of my shadow damage. Now, let's check out the gear. That is nice. Thick armor. Respect level 14 and respect level 10 die. He has the black bow. That's the second best weapon for Dine. Shadow. Man, I definitely need to level up. I need much more level. Theon, respect level 10 with evasive action. Okay, let's check out the evading mechanic once more. Or before I do so, let me actually take this into my battle report channel. And there we will analyze it. Reinforce. Now, I want to see if evade has actually done something important by The end of round 2. That's where Dine is getting active. Let me know. Did we manage to evade a skill? He activates King under the mountain. Guardians didn't evade that one. He activates Ironfoot. Okay, I'm not seeing any evades here. Did any evade happen in round 1? Come on, wait. But round 1 isn't really important. That skills are still being on cooldown, nothing interesting. Round 3 could be interesting. Let's skip to the end of round 3 and see if Duran's blood was avoided. Duran's blood is coming in. Bam. Physical damage. It hit my Witch King formation. No evasion happening here. Yeah, so this is another loss for us. Evade not really doing anything important here. And even in round 1, I couldn't see evade happening. Come on. Undead Commander's avoidance didn't affect Guardian. So unreliable. Is this the best I can do? Front layer has been built. Okay. Upgraded. Oh yeah, we could also gather some resources. I am kinda low with ore. Here we are. Gather. Thank you, Kirun. Your golden days of PvP are over. Now we just have to gather. This is what has become of the evil side leaders. They have become gathering commanders. Jobless reincarnation. That's what happened to them. Our friends are attacking diligently. I wanna see. Show me what you've got. I like what you got. Okay. Here we have. Damn! Immobile. FDPW. Oh yeah, good old times, man. He's just going in. Taking one guy out after the other. Okay, these guys went really full, but still. He's just eating them. Yeah, man. This guy has convinced me. Fell Beast. Okay. Is this the future? Do I just need Fell Beast on these two commanders? I'm gonna definitely try this. Emo, you have convinced me. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. And go to my good old paint just to save it. Save it and analyze it later. Okay, so his Witch King is going for an elemental damage Witch King. We have two builds for the Witch King. One is, just like you see here, the elemental damage Witch King. The other one is tank Witch King. Flying I'm an inconsistent idea of flying units. Shadow with Warcry. Even more burst damage. This is lovely. Ah, agility, of course. Initiative. Zenith level 11. Respect 10. Respect 10. Zenith level 2. But there's also a level difference, right? But man, look at this report. This time? Almost full, right? So Immobile was down to 1/3 of his full capacity, and he still managed to take him down to 50%. Is it again because of the level difference? I don't know. I'm gonna test it. We will see. Cataphracts. Moon Knight also having multiple fights. Oh, a Gil. Haven't seen Gil for a while. Zenith level 4. Zenith level 8 died. Warcry. Evasive action. Yeah, that's quite awesome. You know what? I kinda like Immobile's Sauron. I'm gonna keep an eye on his Sauron. There goes the screenshot. I've got you on my side. me just quickly save the Sauron. Formations. Evil side. Wait. Where is my folder? With the 2.0 commander. Where was it? There we go. Save. Done. Okay. Now, Undying. Let's go. 129. Here we go, boys. Any follow-up on good old Azra? Or if you want, just go first. Let me follow up on your attack. But you know what? I'm kind of disappointed by the 3 points I put into evade. Maybe this time let's try out second wind. We still got some time before our attack hits anyway. So it's worth experimenting around. Let's see. Alright, we took one hit. Wait, how many fights did we just have? Okay, we had multiple hits. Here is a Gimli fight. Unfortunately, these commanders are under leveled, so we can't really count this as a fight, right? It wasn't fair. He still needs to have 5 more levels with Wallin and T2 Aragorn. But anyway, let's check out the gear he has at least. Yeah, it's kind of unfair to compare this. It's really unfair to compare it. He just needed more gear. But man, if you're just watching the stream, mate, I appreciate your courage that at least you wanted to try and see what happens, you know? Purple gear. Oh yeah. But I would like to know, do you play... Is this a full free-to-play account of yours, or is this like a low-spending account to to what level do you invest into this account, Mr. Norman? That's what I would like to know. And what's... well, I mean, we have to go again. We have to fight a at least way level player to see what's happening. Oh, yeah. Here we have something strong. Something with evasive action. Zenith level 6. 3. 15 respect normal. 11 normal. How much healing do we do now? $1.7k healing. This seems like nothing, right? 1.7k. Is this anything? This seems so low. I compared with a fight from before. I like this one. Total healing 0, of course. Yeah, we need more fights with the R5. Yeah, this is my second formation. I just pass over my items, like my Undying's items, go to Exog, my Shadows items go to LOTR, and then my Witch King items go to Saruman, and the Sauron items go to Skullhelm. Wait, I also need some iron. Yeah, let's stock up on iron. On script. How long? Around 1 hour. Meanwhile, let's check out more reports. Okay, darkness. Ooh, Kestaro. Haven't seen him for a while. I even stopped using my Kestaro. He wasn't performing good enough in my formation. Elemental damage, make sure to max out R5 and top R0. Leftover goes to Nazgul. Got it. Zenith 5. Is Undying. No, he has maxed out evade. He has agility on it. Lovely Warcry. And he is playing a hybrid. Slipstar, if there are any devs here, please make eagles more weak to range units. Yeah, you've got a point there. You heard him, NetEase. Hybrid. I think this is a hybrid Witch King. He deals some elemental damage. His gear is supporting almost only elemental damage. But he also has some damage from his units. Orcs, Urka, Evilman, Trolls. Chance to gain dual blows. He is giving his Berserkers dual blows. Berserker dual blows make sense with... what was it? Fanaticism. Fanaticism. Hit with plus 20%. This effect gradually decreases every round. So the sooner you can get value out of this, the better. So I guess that's why he's going with Black Captain instead of the debuff and Fell Beast. Yeah. That too is an interesting approach. Damn. Should I try that out too? Hybrid Witch King with Berserkers. Would that work for my formation? That is a real question. This report is so interesting that I'm gonna take a screenshot from this too. Because look at this man with this formation. He is holding his ground against Dain, Sauron, Gandalf the White, Skullham. That's worth looking into. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. Where's my paint? Franz Witch King. Lovely, man. I'm so happy I found this battle report. You know, guys, this is how you can improve. Just read reports, see what's going on with what unit they are playing, with what gear and what commander combination and the skills they have. This is helping so much in order to find your ideal formation. Kestaro. Last but not least, his shadow. Yeah, I too think that it makes sense to spend 1 point here into this. Yeah. Initiative +2 up to 5. That would mean +10 to 42. 42 initiative. What? Wouldn't it make... Now that's the question. Would it make more sense to have +10 initiative for your shadow rather than a bit of focus damage on top of your normal attacks? I'm gonna experiment with that one. But for the time being, let's just take a screenshot of this. Awesome. Okay, soon we can have one more go. Oh, actually, there was one more report which I don't want to lose. Was it the Witch King one? Who was it? Immobile. I think it was Immobile. FTPW Immobile. That's something I need to analyze too. Okay, got it. This is the report. I just want to see if I can improve on my reports with having Felbeast on my Sauron and Witch King as well. That's what I'm trying to find out here. How many Guardian for a full formation? In my case, I have nothing but Guardian on 3 of my comps, Witch King gets Felbeast for the level 5 debuff. The respect 5 skills level 5 effect. Oh, looks like team is going in with a chain reaction. Check out the action. We have Isildur. He's probably playing the tank here. Yeah, with the ring bearers and evasive tank. Ruins plate plus defense plus attack for the unit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Playing Isildur as his main tank here. Dain being his main damage dealer with Shadow. Base of action, Gandalf the White. Legolas! Wow, that is unusual. Haven't seen him for a long time. Dain, Gandalf the White. What am I going to face? I should probably respec into his evade instead of his healing. What has happened here? We followed up on this Dain Beorn, yeah. That is a strong daddy. The healing? 5k? What do you guys think about healing? That's nothing special if you ask me. The healing? After that, a fight with Gandalf the White. But we were almost dead, so re-go. Dyne also reduced heal. Is that even possible against that healing? Doesn't this say what kind of gun is this? That can't be purified. No. So the healing was reduced. You know what? You've got a point there. That's healing. First of all, it's not high enough. Second of all, it can be reduced with Dyne's effect. So we go back to evade and damage. And our friends are going in hot. And I see there is another Undying player. I like Undying mains. Let's see what you got. Now. Oh yeah, here. Ooh, that is a toe-to-toe fight. Have you seen HGH Undying? Savez, I haven't seen him. Can you maybe forward those reports to me? Or can you forward the player to me? I would like to check those reports out. Okay, so here he's going with full mounted formation. He has maxed out the evade. Elemental damage Saruman, Zenith 7. Evasive action. And he has 1.0 gear initiative. Wait a second. 62 initiative for Sauron? Wait, what? How is this happening, man? Is this a bug? 62? That ain't normal. This must be a bug. Isn't Sauron more capable of having around 40-ish initiative and with agility, like a full set of agility? What? This must be a bug, man. That can't be true. 62. And Slipster says, I'm currently testing out Com with healing, and I'm around 16 to 23k-ish healing. I would say when it's only one battle, it's not a great one, but when you zero multiple enemies, in total 50 to 70k healing, it works. It's 1.0 gear, but how can 1.0 gear give you 62 agility? Like, from where do you collect it? This one? The Scout's Mail Classic is giving you just +3. Oh, deafness. That is genius. Right. That's genius. Okay. Ha! Why didn't I think of that, man? That. Do I have any Scouts mails left from those glorious days? Let's see. I do have a quilted armor with, yeah, focus protection. Let's see. Oh no, it's just worn out armor. Nothing but worn out. Yeah, he should be in the top 40 contribution. Top 40, you say, yeah? Top 40. Oh, I can boost. Top 40. HG8. There he is. All right, Savaz. I hope we will get an answer soon. Soon we can attack once more, but until we can attack, let's check out more reports. We have William Dafoe. He still wants to kill Spider-Man in his goblin suit. William Dafoe, show me your skull helm. I like what you got. 3 damage dealers. Yeesh. Even more damage. Alright. This is one of the best, maybe the best items for Shadow, right? Highest possible damage with the axe. Fortitude. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Fortitude the best effect a fighter can have? Oh, William, you're here too! Am I checking out your report right now? No. This is you, buddy. Yeah, I am just drooling over your formation. Zenith level 1. And you're going with Berserkers. Ah, I see. Evasive action almost complete. It's a pity that this helmet lacked that special effect. I feel your pain, man. You're fighting this. Kinglykin. Divide and Conquer. Is Divide and Conquer the second best special effect for melee fighters? You know, like this one, Fortitude being the best one. Nowadays, physical damage is dominating the battlefield, but with this, you protect yourself at least a bit against it. It's passive, it counts for the whole fight for each round, 10 rounds. While this one, Divide and Conquer, gets more value the longer the fight continues. But it starts low. And that's my issue with it. At round 5, this will be at 10% damage mitigation for every source of damage, be it physical or elemental. But the Shadows Fortitude starts already with minus 10%. It depends. Versus Shadow Fortitude, for example, would be better. Versus Dine Beorn, probably Divide and Conquer. I know where you're coming from, since Dine and Beorn, they start to hit hard in the later rounds. Yeah, that's probably what you're referring to here. But can we at least say that Fortitude and Divide and Conquer are the number 1 and 2 special effects for the melee fighters? Or would you say it depends once more? Like, hey, for Shadow, for example, he has a bursty commander. Why not equip Warcry to gain even more damage for his R5? Right? King of Man. King of Man, damage dealer. So he has 2 main damage dealers. Then we have Darkness. Let's also check out Darkness. Initiative 80. Initiative 10. All right. Now let's send my commander in as well. And see if I have a Scout's Mail with Deafness somewhere. Scout's Mail. I don't think so. I think I've turned every Scout's Mail I had into the 2.0 version. Gosh. Yeah. I don't have it. Are you guys summoning these bosses, like dragons? Blah blah blah. Does it make sense to go after them? Because I haven't even summoned one in this season. It's not like in the good old days where you needed bosses to gather gold, and with that gold you could buy unit upgrades. Do we have any reasons left to go for those bosses now? Now let this be my last attack, because after this, my 2-hour threshold will be reached. Hit incoming. We got a hit. We got a retreat. Oh, I'm already dead, right? This... You can pretty much count me dead. Again, we hit another Beorn. And then again of the White. Wait. Hey, must be, yeah, this one. Padme Aminalani. Damn. Agility. He is outspeeding my Sauron. My Sauron doesn't have a chance to steal his White Council. Or was it White Rider? White Council. So he didn't have a chance to steal White Council. Gallant. Attack plus 18. Remotivate. Damage dealt by the commanders. Ooh. Damn. That's so smart, man. Yeah, that is smart. Yep. Crazy. And his Dine has a full set of Warcry. Ooh, that was a hard day of PvP, man. I'm gonna go back and refill my barracks, because I definitely need to do so after these 2 hours of non-stop fighting. And yeah, I think I can call it a day. I think that was a good 2 hour of full PvP with some analysis. But before I let you guys go, you know, just a quick mention. I am collaborating with NetEase, and it's about the 25% discount you can receive when buying gems if you use my top-up link here. I have included this link in each of my 2.0 videos now. Guys, it is a great way of supporting my channel if you want to have a little win-win situation, you know, like supporting my channel and also giving yourself some gems. This is a neat way to do so. And yeah, let's just call it a day. It was great having fought for 2 hours. We will continue next week with, I think, week 4 then, is it? What week is this? This is... Let me go back in my video browser. This is week 3, okay. So next week we will be in week 4 of PvP and see if the ring can be captured or not. Alright guys, with that being said, I see you guys